Dancing isn't just about the way you move, but also about what makes you move. From the way you register and time every step to the beat of the music, to the reason why you find yourself watching more choreography videos to learn. Your entire body is hardwired into one metronome that makes all your parts tick to the rhythm. Your brain. This particular conductor of ours has a surprisingly large hand in making sure that all of us are still kicking while the music is still playing, and even after it ends. Without its help, all of what makes dancing the way it is will always be lost in us. Knowing that it all works together is just half of the lesson though, so think sharp. Let's take the time to really note just how hard our brains work to make sure you ate in every post. The hallmark of a good orchestra is in how well each section performs every movement. The brain is basically made for complex patterns, managing every motion we generate down to the fine details, even to how fluid or snappy it is done. Positron emission tomography, also known as PET imagery, has revealed the major regions that all collaborate into making sure everything you do is done precisely to your choreo. First is the motor cortex. This portion is directly involved in the planning, control, and execution of voluntary movement. Your somatosensory cortex, on the other hand, is in charge of motor control and is key to your hand-eye coordination. Finally, the cerebellum assists in fine and/or complex motor actions, while the basal ganglia ensures all regions work together to coordinate your dance. Every little gesture is the summation of signals that bounce across every section of your mind in harmony so that your arms and legs follow suit. Keep that in mind for the next time you bust a move. Even after the show is over, the dedicated orchestra is keen on moving on to the next piece. And this is not an accident either. Your mentals consider dancing to be a pleasant activity because of certain chemical patterns that are released once you pop that lock just right. In the pursuit of investigating the complexity of dance's effects, researchers eventually found a particular pleasure double play that occurs when one dances. According to a 2008 Scientific American article by a Colombian neuroscientist, the synchronization of music and dance engages the brain twofold, through its reward sensors as well as by activating sensory and motor circuits. It is not surprising then that we end up chasing the highs of pulling off some moves but looking for harder, more fun choreographies. When both you and your brain are engaged this thoroughly, the tempo can only speed up from here. Of course, any orchestra worth their strings makes sure its instruments are in top shape before every performance. Luckily, the act of dancing itself makes sure that the brain is very much exercised and active. Along with studies reporting the benefits of dance to our physique, it is also linked to improved memory together with stronger neural connections. Various researchers have also weighed in on dance's advantages, stating that it has an immense positive effect on brain health, from lowered risk of dementia to simply lifting your mood and reducing stress. The serotonin and mental exercises generated from dancing are sure to not only make you feel good, but think better too. Taking the time to take care of yourself is always important. Letting yourself move to the beat of good music is the kind of break that will for sure keep your body and mind in tune with yourself. Taking a step back to see how it all comes together truly lets you appreciate even the smallest of moves. Be it an allegro routine or just an andante jam with whatever you feel like doing in the moment. You're always tapped in with the mind that makes it all glide with the symphonies. Next time you finish dancing, give some props to your brain and give it the standing ovation it deserves.